So we are having an interesting development when it comes to all of this fucking deranged Karenese group from Australia that brought themselves all the attention that they wanted and now they don't like it. And looks like Japan, there's still some politicians that are paying attention to this and look at these responses because I have to say that yeah, escalation at this point it's because payment processors are holding us back. To anyone in the world, they're dictating how we can spend our money. This is the most fascist shit, and keeps escalating. Now with Ichiayo being, being that place is going to fucking shut down. They did a handling of the situation way worse because they are every time they post something that we wanted to disclose this one, they are getting review noted by with the same notes that yeah they didn't say about removing from the library of the ones that already paid for what they already removed. And I want to get into more into that, but considering we mentioned in Japan, you have this account from Surkishi, so I have received a lot of information from overseas, including Sabi-san or Madame Sabi, in addition to the Australian group Collective Shout, which has been pressuring Steam to regulate expressions, the American group NCOSE, National Center of the Deed Exploitation, which has been in existence since 1962, it's also calling for Steam to strengthen its regulations more and more and more. This is no longer speculations. They themselves are promoting this as their track record on HP and X. Further analysis is needed to determine quote unquote why global platforms and credit card brands related companies accept the appeal of these groups. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Keep escalating this shit. Keep escalating. Bring more attention. Bring more to it. So, but since these are source of expression regulation, these sites that protects them will need to cooperate with overseas forces. We will continue to move them forward. So this guy is from Japan, and from the context here. Finally, the groups built around grifting and selling fear so that they can fill their pockets with donations can stop operating in the shadows. So NCOSE especially used to be called morality in media. Once Christianity became unpopular with the rise of the woke, they rebranded to the National Center of the Deed Exploitations to get more quote-unquote sanitized modern authoritative name. So this is what Romanian be posted out here. Because we are seeing that now, like we have seen back in the day with the 90s. Now with the leftards, they went way worse. They took the extra mile and they're still taking it. We are seeing it. We are seeing what these fucking globalists want. So in reality, they do not help vindic some exploitations. Imagine my shock, I already mentioned in some examples of why that is. Have no safe houses, do not prevent human trafficking or stop the cartels. Yeah, we are looking at you, Mexico. We are looking at you. They also they are accepting this fucking morality and feminist agenda, while yeah, allowing the cartels to even brutally end female teachers while being recorded about that. The cartels record themselves doing those disgusting executions. So let's continue. Push for credit cards to have control over the internet, worship censorship, and use bombastic language make bill this out of nothing. These are making BLM level notes to get BLM level money. They are not Christians, they are not left leaning. Now, I think they are left leaning, they are globalists, they are communists. Globalist is just fucking communism. But they just want to do like a global scale to the world, to the globe. That's what it is. They are grifters. They will be whatever they have to be in order to make a buck. But also seeing this, so this attention is being brought up by anyone, and also I'm going to show you some examples. So about other people talking about it, because yeah, this stuff. Now, finally, even the normies, like I said, they are noticing and they're waking the fuck up. And sure, they're still having, we're still seeing some mouth readers saying, but it is immoral. It should have them. It shouldn't be there. It shouldn't even see the feed's place. Oh, these fucking pieces of shit. Yeah, those are the types that they even they say there are two people that deserves to be censored. The ones that wish censorship for everyone else, and the ones that support those fuckers by their lame ass excuses. Yo, they need to be put in the same fucking hell just so they finally can see why they should have never supported it or sided with that censorship in the fucking first place. And we're seeing that even Chibi reviews got notice it. You realize how much you fuck up when Japanese elected politicians call you out by name. The internet woke up like the eye of Sauron to put an end to this censorship overreach. So you have a translation like this from the same account, the same one we saw from the collective group, and you have freedom of expressions Tokyo Metropolitan Assembly member for 2 terms, 2022 national election proportional representation. So this one is from the federal government, I think, not from Japan, at federal level. If this how it is, orders state powers, because even my country is local, state, and federal. I think many other countries like this that work like that. So achieved the renaming of harmful publications in 2024 with fellow manga artists. Oh yeah, so this one looks like it's like Taro Yamada. Let's see how things holds up. At this point is because of escalation. Uh, I want to wait and see what with this with this actual noise that everyone is right now doing can actually achieve, because yeah, not only the English speaking people are in favor of put a stop to these fucking payment processors. I want to show you something. Let me check. Okay, let me have a look here. This one. I was looking at even other YouTubers talking about this, and especially in Spanish, because yeah, at this point it's no news that is my main language. But I want to show you this, so I just commented this one in his video. This guy is from Mexico actually. He is talking about yeah the same stuff I'm saying, that you can say is degenerate as fuck, deranged, whatever, but at the end of the day, they're fucking pixels. It's freedom of expression, whenever you like it or not. Some people have an interest and they're going to support what they like. And if you keep allowing this censorship, because this is the main topic because of Ichi.io, since this is the stuff that he was covering, in his comment section, someone that is, I don't know, it is from the same place or is like it's from Latam, yeah, and he's talking this stuff because he, from what he said here, he's a developer for a video game that was hosted in Ichi.io, and he got his game removed from the storefront. So you have this. Hello, I'm a developer affected by this situation. My game is actually hidden, waiting for a manual review. Considering how Ichi.io liberated themselves in the handle after the Visa and MasterCard forcing them to bend the knee, these payment processors. Ah man, so let's continue. While also many other developers, we are running after risks or losing our work. Shit. Please, I ask to any community, all communities, that they to do not keep themselves in silence. Do not keep themselves in silence to these acts of censorships. Today are the video games. Tomorrow could be all the movies, all the books of the art. Like we have seen in the past how that certain radical political side has already burned up books. So let's continue. We are still are in time to raise our voice and show or reject towards these principal responsibles, which is Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, and certain Karenist groups that only want to gain control, political control at the expenses of video games. Yeah, better word than out there. So yeah, no, you you think this is only the English people talking about this? No, they people from Latam that are actually dedicating their time, money, and effort for their projects because they also want to succeed. They want to strive for success in being a new alternative for video games. They are getting affected. They are going to be put out of even a profession at this point because this fucking censorship is, like I said, is setting about precedent. We already said it many times with what happened to Japan, what happened before with all of these prawn sites. They will never stop there because it's a grief and political power. They are power tripping pieces of shit that they deserve to be either locked in a power room or actually be going the way of Mussolini. You know, I already say what I tried to say with that one because they are going to destroy creativity. They are threatening humanity. Culture is a way for humanity to express themselves, and video games and all this fictional media made it possible to even if you say it's deranged, even if you say something is over exaggerated, at the end of the day, they did it without harming anyone because it's fucking pixels. It's like you are making drawings. It's like you are an artist that you are drawing on a pencil on an actual book. You are not harming no one. You only could be harming someone if you enacted yourself in illegal activities to achieve certain stuff. Which, well, it happened many, many times with movies because look at examples of the likes of Cuties, which is fucking feminist, this Karenist group, approved it and supported it. Yeah, real exploitation of children in the most disgusting way. The general part that like myself and many people, any gamers, many anime enjoyers, many otakus, the weirds, the nerds, have been saying for quite a while that yeah, you are looking at real crimes happening and they're not going after that. They are only seeing that because they really want to put themselves in a position of power. They are fucking Sauron. They want to turn the world into fucking Mordor. So that's one thing that I wanted to show up here because we are not stopping, and I don't want to make this video for too long so you don't get bored. So we have more information of this because well, even people are sharing what has been the hypocrisy. Like you and criticize stereotypes in anime and manga, but while also you are seeing the likes of Japanese Communist Party condense Dragon Quest series over gender stereotypes and sexy sexiness. Yeah, I have to say Akira Toriyama hated communists. And he made it clear when he did that saga of the Red Patrol in Dragon Ball. I know everyone remembers. We're also looking at this. So a complete list of content Visa MasterCard considers problematic. They may target any game containing this content. So it's all the speeches of Winces including the deed activity between immediate or close biological family members. Hey, but you have the royal family. Changes. Do not quote me that one. I don't know if they're still doing that shit, but even I will put my bets on that, even if I end up losing. But they don't like Akisora or Yosuga no Sora. Yeah, no, so too. Akisora is the one that actually got cancelled by the Japanese government over a decade ago. Because yeah, they think they remember they listened from the same fucking grifter groups, And that's the story goes. You can go and check that one. Akisora is the name. Self-harm, including depictions of anorexia or bulimia. Man, what fucking nonsense is this shit? Even I could use that one in a horror game just to create a fucking impact because yeah, video games like especially horror games, I think they are not like it used to be back in the day. Sure, you are still seeing like within actions like from the like some inspiration from the older Resident Evil games, but I'm referring like Silent Hill, not the first one, the second one, because you know there's the second one was just based in a lot of stuff related to sex and there were some scenes with Pyramid Head, but also other stuff about yeah self-harm because someone hating himself, and you could use that in a context, and you can use that for setting entertainment. Especially, I would love to see more horror games from other indie developers to touch these topics because yeah, there is still a lot of juice to touch out there. There is still lots of topics to actually make an actual horror game, let's just say. And seeing this, yeah, you know what they're going to censor. Content that promotes hate, harm, or extremist ideologies. Well, right now we're seeing the likes of Dustborn, but you know, I already ranted too much on that. Huh? You mean like those war games? They could go after Call of Duty or Battlefield because you are seeing one country promoted him towards another. If everyone remembers how it started the plot for Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, and or even the original Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the original Call of Duty 4. I think that one, you know how so certain like in a fictional way where Russians they were trying to make World War Three and destroy America, even though yeah they were doing some internal conflicts. You know, at least those games were constructed well by today's standards because of these fucking payment processors and all of these fucking Karens. They will deem that as hate, harm, and extremist, which is fucking stupid. Hurin. Oh, so you mean you're going after Death Stranded? Because if that game, I know you can urine in that game. Menstruation. So you are going after the Love and Deed space? Smegma. So yeah, you know you're going all after all of the Gooning games. I don't need to rant out again. Diapers. Oh yeah, so the furries with the diaper fetish, they are leaving the hell out in this one. All sexual activity involving firearms aimed at or pointed out towards individuals. You're taking the fun out of everything. Vomit. I'm not into that, but I have seen some stuff that I wish I didn't see. Oh, hey, there is groups into that at this point, as long as they are just keeping them to themselves and they are not actually harming anyone. And they know with pixels is you're not harming anyone. Ah man, I don't know what I was thinking about the other people. I remember some Japanese videos. Anyway, I'm going out of topic. Illegal substances or regulated products, e.g., narcotics, pharmaceutics. So you're going to ban all game that use those adrenaline injections just to keeping themselves alive. You know this fucking shit. You know you even with the likes from like war games like I said, Call of Duty and Battlefield. Yeah, reviving someone like that. You're going to say, oh no no no, we cannot allow to do that. I show that. So you're going to go after those games too. This is what I keep saying about censorship and being drunk. So you're going after GTA? Well, we have seen this fucking Karen is going after GTA and didn't do jack shit because that game does a lot of money to this day that even still will fight that back. But well, they will not fight back for the other stuff after it's too late. Drug, hypnotize. You know, fucking real hypnosis is not real. Even there is. But it's manipulation. Manipulation actually exists. Well, like in Gnosis, like there is some succubus or incubus, or like the one of the funny ones with this in Donjinshi with the app. You know what I'm referring to? Yeah, I get to encounter those ones between yeah you hypnotizing the woman or hypnotizing the guy, which is that's also the way. Both have the right to exist, but you know, it looks like Visa don't like to see that content, especially when they are being mind controlled, which is the other one. And the list is so fucking long. You have a Reddit post out here. No, excuse me, my bad. It's not that long, or it is CVT police and a judgment. So this other side, Civic TI, it's another ones that also they are updating their policies because of this shit. The payment processors are going too fucking far with this one. And I'm just going to end it with this because this is the more recent one. At this point, I have to say, I said it on this video. The only ones that deserve to be censored are the ones that wish censorship on anyone else, and the ones that side and support with those. So you have this fucking Australian Karenist group. They are mouthpieces from the Australian government. The We got now this news that Coletti Show is also targeting X, urging Elon Musk to ban all prawn from the platforms. So you realize how many artists are out there sharing they're not safe for work, advertising themselves, making no money out of it because yeah they invite themselves to hey if you like what I do I open commissions and you can follow me on my fan box or my subscribe star. They are going after that and also they say yeah we you know what the best way to actually do a better escalation is if Elon Musk actually decides to fucking ban Australian and the UK from the internet. Go fucking all for it. At this point, yeah, if the payment processors, they're being fucking tools of the government to align with these fucking payment processors to doing this colluded work of malice. Fuck this. Yeah, they don't deserve to have a freedom of expression. They don't deserve to have a platform because they want to the platform authors. Yeah, fuck them. I would love so much if the next days I get the news that Elon Musk pulled out of Australia and the UK because I'm mentioning also the UK because yeah the Australia is the fucking prison colony from them but I saw something that Paranation posted out here. Let's see if I can still find it out here. Mm, Let me check because it's going to take me quite a while. Excuse me there, yeah, this is the one. So UK Online Safety Act takes effect today. So the shit that Nexus Mod, because Nexus Mod is hosted in the fucking United Kingdom, and they were demanding, oh, you have to give 2 ID to host your mods, and also if you are want to be the ones downloading it. Oh, trying to beat the eye of Sauron for everyone using that. All countries that want to get access to this, they have to provide the ID. You know what? Yeah, all of those websites they should shut down. All of them, even the ones that are from the world, to instead of complying with this shit, just fucking pull out of that country. They deserve to be casted out of the world. If they're going to want to politicize us across the entire world when doing this disgusting shit. So users must verify identity with a third party and scan their face to access adult content online. Yeah, like this shit can what can go wrong, right? Proposed screen time limits require age verification for video games exceeding 2 hours. Non-compliance fines up to 18 million euros or 10% revenue for sites and sites may be blocked. Yeah, pull out of that site, you know. Region block the hell out of that place. Seriously. Access to prong games, niche gaming forums, and non-state approved content will be restricted. Yeah, even they're going to fucking we have a nip in the butt. They all been the fucking pain in the ass to all of the even people outside hosting their shit. Oh, you are hey, this is not compliant to us. We are going to align with Interpol or whatever other organization that we have in our hand to deplatform you, even you are outside the UK. Region block that place. Do it right now. Platforms like Cornhub, Discord, Reddit, and Grindr are compliant. Yeah, at this point, if they are asking you for that, you should not go hanging out those places. If they are, even you are outside the United Kingdom and start asking you for this, fuck that shit. Opcon investigates 4chan, which may face Cloudflare block under court order. Yeah, we have seen that they also through Cloudflare they have made Cloudflare to bend over. So yeah, you know what I'm trying to do out here. Yeah, 4chan region block UK, and you are going to be out of problem. They they are the region block that place. They want to be it like more than fucking do so. We don't want this shit. So yeah, this is how this is going. It aims to prevent kids from accessing harmful social media content like always using the fucking kids. They always use kids as meat shield. While we have seen how they do not protect it and in fact they put them in actual harm. They don't fucking care. They even defend when illegal immigrants, illegal aliens do disgusting shit to kids. I have seen that also in my country, just like we have seen news from that in Europe. Yeah, at this point, yeah, freedom of expression is at risk right now. There is this shitloads of stuff happening right now. Places being censored, and the platform stuff from all of the niche crowds, and they are enacting their way to even go far and beyond. And this is not only for,
Don't
excuse me, there, not only for English speaking people and all those countries, or you could say like the first world. Even the third world right now is being affected. The ones that really wanted to do their stuff, even if it's not something prone related, but each year remove everything that even remotely to violence. Like the Tradcocks in the US try to do the same shit to the point that the only thing that people was watching was Scooby Doo. This is what we are. They hate the fucking waifus, man. What else I can tell you? So anyway, I went too long with this video. I hope you stick it out too long with me. There's this shit lots of stuff that are still escalating out there. And we are going to see more and more of that. So that's it. Thanks for watching and please, take care.